Well, here I am again. You know, I had made this video once before, but at the end of it, I had revealed the secret that it is not time to reveal. So I had left it be, and I thought, well, when it's time, I will release the video. But he whipped into me that I needed to teach this without that secret, of course. So here I am. As I always teach, learn it line upon line, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, and every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High. I always reiterate that because what he spoke trumps everything, no matter what it is. What the living Elohim spoke trumps it all. So, when he was taking me through and teaching me things, I came across a scripture that I marveled at in a way, and I thought, well, wow. I was never taught this in Sunday school, you know. And I looked at it, and I read it, and it was the Most High speaking, and he said, even the Pharaoh of Egypt is here before my throne because he did my will. Now, it's kind of funny because if you remember, you know, with the Pharaoh, the Most High sent Moshe to the Pharaoh, but he told him that, but I'm going to harden his heart, you know. And the Lord did harden his heart. But I was blown away that he said he is here before my throne. Because the Pharaoh of Egypt served the Egyptian gods. He was opposed to the God of Israel. He served Egyptian gods, but yet the Most High said, even the Pharaoh of Egypt is here before my throne because he did my will. It helped me to understand that everything we are judged on whether or not we do his will. That's very important. But then as I continued reading, and we get to King Nebuchadnezzar, and the Most High spoke to Jeremiah, and he said to him, if the children of Israel do not come back to me and do my commandments, I am going to send, and I'm paraphrasing, I am going to send my servant, King Nebuchadnezzar, to pull them out of Israel. I thought, well, wait a minute. You just called King Nebuchadnezzar your servant. You just called him your servant. But he at that time was serving pagan gods. How is it that a king whose kingdom they all served pagan gods, how is it, O Lord, I thought, and I asked, how is it that you called him your servant? I was under the impression that only the children of Israel could be your servant. Those who kept the commandments. But yet you called King Nebuchadnezzar your servant. And that's when I understood everything works according to my will, he said. I created all things for my glory, he said. I created the righteous and the wicked. Yes, even the wicked I created for my glory. He reiterated that. So everyone is created for him, and anyone can be his servant. And apparently he raised up Babylon and raised up King Nebuchadnezzar to come against his people for his purpose. So, no matter how righteous you believe you are, the Most High can use the people of the world at his discretion, however he pleases, to come against you. This is very important concept. He created everything. But just as we have to give him 10%, of tithes, so is 10% of this earth his. So is 10% of the people or nations his. And that 10% is the children of Jacob. They are his 10%. And the land of Israel, that is his 10%. And we, as people on this earth, have to make sure the Most High has his 10%. 10% of the people and 10% of this earth. That is his. It's ordained as his. He proclaimed it his. And anyone that goes against that goes against the Most High. The day will come when that third covenant will be made. That new covenant that he will make with Jacob. As far as the Noahide laws, I'm not sure about those. I'm not seeing it. But I do know that the law will come from Israel, from his people. The laws for the world, for all the lands. And we will have to abide by them. That is, if we continue to proclaim that we are servants of the Most High. This is how we will all prove it. I hope this helped you.